NCAA college football. Last week we went against Alabama, and Arkansas did not cover. We're going to go ahead. We're going to do it again. I'm going to go ahead and take Tennessee here plus a 12. No disrespect to Alabama. I love Alabama. I mean, I've picked them. I picked them probably more than any other top 10 team when it comes to covering. I don't go out against Alabama that much. I'll hit against them a couple times a year, but usually I back Alabama because they're just so good, and they do happen to, they just tend to find a way to cover the spread, at least on games that I've seen before. But I like Tennessee today. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab the points here with the Vols getting 12 set by odds makers right now. Take a look at SBR for the best odds you can get. Let's take a look at Alabama last week versus Arkansas against the Razorbacks. They gained 517 yards. They turned 2 turnovers into touchdowns. And that ended up beating Arkansas 49-30, and one of the touchdowns was huge, that 100-yard interception. That essentially got them the cover for that game. So for me, I wasn't really betting that that Arkansas could beat Alabama, but I really thought they could cover, within a couple touchdowns. But that 100-yard interception return really hurt them, along with the 5 turnovers by Arkansas. Another fumble recovery for Alabama really, just showed how opportunistic this Tide team can be, and they're so talented, and they're so deep, and they're so tough. But still, Tennessee, few things I like about them today is they're getting Alabama the second road trip in a row. They're at home, which of course is important. They're better than last year, and they played Alabama very tough, losing 19-14 at the end of the game in Alabama last season. So I think this is great value on a good Tennessee team. I think Joshua Dobbs is going to have a decent game. He'll be able to run the ball a little bit. And throw the ball a little bit, I think, against this Alabama team who doesn't have a great passing defense. Arkansas went for 400 yards through the air. Tennessee, let's talk about the Vols. Last week versus Texas A&M, they did lose 45-38. They did gain 684 total yards, and that was an overtime loss at Texas A&M and off of 7 turnovers. So gosh, rough outing for Tennessee. But this is a talented team. I believe they're going to come into this game with a lot of confidence. So getting the 12, if they can hold on to the ball, that's going to be really the issue. I don't know if Alabama can be as opportunistic 2 weeks in a row. So I'm going to take the points here with Tennessee. I like them at home in this spot. It's going to be a great football game, and I wish you luck on your picks today.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.